Hi, my name is Tanya.
I'm Griffin.
And I'm Suzanne.
And in this video, we're going to be teaching you how to serve in blind tennis.
We will be taking you through the rules and techniques of serving.
Let's jump right in.
Serving.
First, let's talk about the rules of serving. It all begins with verbal communication between players. Before service begins, the server must first call out, "Ready?" When the receiver is ready, they must respond with yes. The server then has 5 seconds to serve the ball and must then call out play right before hitting the ball.
Ready?
Yes.
Serve.
Serving.
Now, let's go over 2 techniques of serving. First, let's look at underhand serve. For the right-handed players, they will hold the racket in their right hand and the ball with their left hand, and vice versa if they are left-handed. They may grip the racket with their index knuckle on the first bevel of the racket, similar to how one would hold a frying pan.
We begin by having our players stand sideways, perpendicular to the net with the ball in hand. At this point, the ball may touch the racket strings. One thing to keep in mind is that the strings should be pointed towards the desired direction of the serve. If desired, the player may rock the racket back and forth several times to establish a rhythm. When ready, the player will pull the racket back while keeping the ball on the strings and then release the ball as they swing forward.
Depending on the visual classification and ability of the player may have a different technique for serving. Here is an example of a player releasing the ball before hitting it. And here is an example of a player serving with the ball on the strings.
Next, we move on to the overhand serve. We start with having the player stand with their chest more or less parallel with the net. If the player is right-handed, they will hold the ball with their left hand and the racket with their right. Their chest should be slightly turned towards the right post of the net, and vice versa for the left-handed players. We suggest players start with their serving arm over their shoulders with their elbows bent.
Depending on the player's abilities, there are different techniques. Some may start the serve by having the ball on the strings, while others may prefer to toss the ball and serve similar to sighted players. For the tossing motion, players will toss the ball and intercept the toss with their swing. To increase the success rate of contact, players may use shorter, junior-sized rackets, lower the height of the toss, or shorten their swing path.
A higher arc on the serve gives the receiver more time to track and return the ball, leading to longer rallies. In our setting, we encourage higher arc serves to promote longer rallies. Both underhand and overhand serves can be used at B1 to B5 levels. However, B1 and B2 players tend to have more success with underhand serves.
In competitive play, the server must start behind the baseline, and the first bounce must land between the net and the opposing service line.
We hope that this video will serve you well in getting players started. Again, please remember to adjust to your players' capabilities.